Hello guys, and a big welcome to my channel. My name is Lucas and you are watching Let's Talk Tech. And today, I've got a nice little surprise for you, which is this guy here. Catch you in a minute. Let me start by saying, I apologise for the voice. I haven't put any content out there for about 2 weeks because I've been quite ill. As you can hear, my voice is only just started to come back. So I'm going to do this very quickly, and we'll show you a few clips in what I've done with this hedge cutter. Let's just say it's bloody fantastic. Right then, let's start off with the unboxing. Even though I've used it, I do things lovely right. Right then, what you actually get inside the box, let's start off with this here. Now, firstly, you will get your charger, which is just a simple slow charger, as I call them, which aren't too bad. You will also get a battery, and I don't know where the battery is. I do know it's somewhere here, so bear with me. The battery's in the box as well. I will show you the battery in a second. Let's move on. You will get, obviously, one part of the hedge cutter. Excuse any leaves or anything on these. You will get a 45cm length in blade. It is also 16mm cutting depth in this as well. I need a bigger table, I will be honest. You also get your main handle, which is ascendable. This is an ascendable hedge cutter. If I can work out how I do it now, it goes out quite a nice length, and when you've got the actual cutter on itself, it's a lovely length. And that will extend. The length of this is 184 to 234 centimeters in total. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. For a cordless device, this is absolutely bloody fantastic. I've used some cordless stuff in my time, but this actually pulls way above, should I say, its capability. I've had a few hedges to do, and I will show you them hedges in a second. I actually done, and they were overgrown, and this thing coped with it beautifully. Battery life in this is absolutely fantastic. Let's put it this way: I was easily 3 hours, if not longer, cutting hedges. Okay, with this device, and the battery lasted superbly. I was going to buy a spare battery because it is a 2-amp battery. Yes, it's quite small, but after doing what I had to do, I don't think I need to buy another battery, I will be honest. But I will get the battery now for you. Right then guys, I found the battery. I put it back in its box like a funny. Right then, well, this is the battery you will get with this device. Okay. Now, there is another brand of battery, or make of battery, that you can actually buy for these. For some reason, in Toolstation, they do not actually, or should I say they're out of stock, of the Barbuka. I think they're called Barbuka. It's like I said, my voice is empty today, so I have problems saying things. But honest to God, this battery went on for about 3 hours in cutting quite thick hedging, and I will show you that hedging now. Right then guys, now this is the one hedge. Now if you can imagine this hedge being right over here and literally as high as that, and also it's going over to my next door neighbour's garden. This is how dense this hedge was. Now it was actually coming out right to about here as well, as you can see, with all the deadness around the tree. it done that superbly. Now let's move on to the next hedge. Right then guys, so this is the next big hedge that I've had to do. Now this hedge here was right out here, and it was right up here. As you can see, I've actually done some of my next door neighbour's hedge as well for her. It's not really a hedge, it's more like ivy, but as you can see, this is how well this has done it. Once again, apologies for the voice. It makes everything a lot worse while I'm out in the cold. But this is how tidy this has made this hedge. It looks, the actual hedge cutter itself is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it's quite a height. If I stand right back here, it's quite a sizable hedge, or ivy if you wish. But this thing done it like magic, I kid you not. I've got a little bit more to do on it. Obviously I've got to do my neighbour's top bit as well for her. So yeah, happy days. Now while I'm here, I'll give you a very sneak preview on the garden that I might be doing soon. I'm not too sure. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. It's one hell of a size garden that she has. It's bigger than big, let's just say it that way. But yes, I might be doing lots of work on this garden yet, so keep your eyes open because I might be doing a gardening channel yet as well. Now let's move back into the front room where I can get my voice right. Catch you in a minute. Right then guys, now I'm back in my lovely front room where it's nice and warm. My voice is livened up a bit, thank God. Now, it's like I said, I cannot rate this high enough, this device here. Hedge cutter. I keep calling things devices, I don't know why. It's because I do a lot of reviews on mobile phones and action cameras, etc. But this, it cost me £56 from Toolstation, and it's worth every single penny. It's probably one of the cheapest long reach hedge cutters that you can actually buy, and I highly rate this. It's one of the best bits of kit, gardening kit that I've actually owned a long time. It's like I said, I know I have got the petrol ones. They are extremely heavy, plus one of them actually leaks fuel from the main tank once you get, which isn't ideal. This is quite silent to use as well, so you won't disturb your neighbours, and it does a bloody good job. I can't rate this high enough. Obviously you've got your safety clip here, so you know your kids or anything can't mess around with it or chop your fingers off or something stupid like that. But yeah guys, before my voice really does disappear, I'm going to give you my final verdict on this. Should you buy it? Right? Should you buy this? Right? And I'm going to say, grab it. Grab it, steal, borrow, whatever. But buy one before they sell out, because this was in the spring sale. I do know that they have got another one available, which is, I can't remember if it's £75 or £85. And it comes with a bigger battery. Trust me, the 2-amp battery in this not only done a hedge out there, but also my back hedge. It done it with these, and it still had power in it. Now, once again, the thickness that it cut through, I would say probably about ½ an inch in thickness, and it went through it like butter. Occasionally, I did get the odd jam up. But that was quite thick stuff. That was actually thicker than the actual size of this itself. Obviously, it's the same size as my finger, and I would say it's just a little bit. I would say it's just under ½ an inch. That's in thickness that you can cut. But it went through it like butter. Seriously, it went through it like butter, and I do highly recommend this. So, saying all that, guys, before this voice absolutely totally goes, I will say love you and leave you, and please, if you're after a pole hedge cutter, grab this one here. It's worth every single penny. Anyhow, I will love you and leave you. I will catch you on the next one. Let's hope my voice goes back. Catch you soon. Love to you all. Bye. Bye.